saying I'm going to get a presidential.
You can afford it, Jackson.
Maybe, I don't know. I want to hit $1 million a month. I want to make like a milestone.
You've gotten close,
I know I've gotten so close, like multiple times, like disgustingly close to the point where I was like, go all in on a
You
trade.
text all your friends, you're like, hey, bro.
I was literally, one time I was going to like go crazy risk on like just and a trade that I would have taken, I would have crossed over $1 million. But then I was like, okay, if you do this and it doesn't work, then you're just a complete. But I wish I would have done it. Lesson learned, always full port.
Shall we get started?
Yeah, absolutely.
Before we do, I see a lot of A5 in my day. I mean, this is obnoxious.
Yeah, the marbling's crazy on that.
Crazy. So that's going to be quite the unctuous bomb you're going to be enjoying. Allow us to refresh your place, then we'll get started grilling.
Thank you, my friend.
And I resist when I touch and kiss your eye. Feel the rhythm all in your system.
I'll just take out a loan against it, so like 75% of it. So like, for example, I put in like 160K, I'm gonna be able to pull like 225K out and have the 25% equity and keep renting it out. But I'm gonna also subdivide that property into 3 other lots and then build 3 houses. So that'll be roughly like 510 to 530, but that'll flip to like 1.2. So like off that one deal, which that'll take like a year.
That'll take you a while.
Yeah, it'll be like well over like 600-700 in profit, but no taxes either because you like pull out the loan. Thank you. Thank you guys. Yeah, literally just $100 million, please. All right, so we are here at Jeremy's compound, I guess is the word. We've been here for like 7 or 8 hours. Listen to a bunch of cool talks, learn a bunch of cool stuff about online business. I'm just gonna take you guys to do a quick run through now that we're doing the whole networking stuff. Probably talk to Jeremy. But a lot of you guys saw the last vlog, or not the last one, but previous vlog. Jeremy is also a crazy good trader. A lot of people don't know that. And I think it's just a testament to the fact that if you try to be in the top 1% of everything you do, you can really do whatever you want. And winning is just, a way of thinking. It's not like you're good at one thing but not good at another. You're either good at everything or you're most likely good at nothing.
Missing out on my years. There's times when I wish I was where I was back when I used to wish I was here. Missing out on my days. Scrolling through life.
Brains melting. I never knew that you could expend so much energy by sitting on your ass for 7 hours. But it's when you're learning a lot. There's so much good shit. It's kind of crazy because I haven't been to one of these since I spoke 3 quarters ago, something like a year ago. Every time I come here, it just motivates the absolute fuck out of me because there's a dude who made $5 mil a month today. A bunch of other homies. Shout out to Mason. Congrats on him and Sanjay getting $1 mil a month. And yeah, it's just cool. It just motivates the hell out of you to get around it because, it's easy once you're doing good to get complacent, to be honest. Even if you don't realize, the most expensive thing about people when they're rich, it's not about cars or mansions or like luxury shit. It's about getting lazy and complacent. Yeah, you guys probably remember he did, what was it, $1 million in like less than a year, right? Or was it a little over?
It was April of 2023 I started. I lost money that entire year. I got out the 2024 specifically. It was October of 2024 is when I finished, and that was because I transitioned to live. I technically transitioned to live in it was September of 2024, and I spent it was 80,000 and some change. I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head right now, but I had done. I remember the number I made though on my fucking 1099 at Apex. It was $1,088,500.
Yeah.
And I spent about 80K on Apex, but you gotta keep in mind, man. I was already rich going into that. I think that's a big part of what helped me with trading personally, because I was doing 20 accounts at a time. I don't even know if they still allow that or not.
Yeah, they do.
Thank God they do, man. I love Apex for that. But yeah, we were doing 20 accounts at a time. I had like 2,000 plus failed evals. I don't even know if you can do that now with their new rule set, to be fair. But technically, if you divide 2,000, by the way, by 20, I only failed a little over 60-something times.
Yeah.
When you break it down like that, it makes it sound much more reasonable. A lot of people will fail like a handful of times and just fucking bitch out, and not end up doing anything. Don't be that kind of person, I've been a business person for a decade now. I run a handful of businesses, and trading, it was like the most emotionally volatile thing, arguably I literally think I've ever done. Like, there were such extreme highs and such extreme lows, and honestly it was so fun from like a dopamine perspective. I genuinely, I miss it. Because I fucking vaporized. In my live account, I transitioned with 500K. I lost like 300K in a week from not sizing down and being responsible with my live account. And I wasn't doing anything stupid. I just literally didn't deleverage risk because I used my prop firm risk rules in a live account, and the quantity of times I probably have to fail in a live account to learn like how it actually works. I fucking love prop firms, dude. I love them so much. But
People look at it only as a way to get rich from nothing. It's also a way to not get fucked.
yeah, that's true.
Because it really takes, I mean, you have to really be putting in some serious effort. To even like to go to 80, right? Because that's like a 10x return. Most people won't even make it to 80K. Just the amount of clicking that has to do is a lot of work for people.
Dude, I'll give you a quick endorsement, by the way. My stepdad wanted to learn trading, so he came over. I taught him some liquidity strategies.
Yeah.
And long story short, I put him onto your channel.
Yeah.
Bro, he had, listen to this, Matt, you're probably not even gonna believe this. This guy had 2 evals, passed 1. He got his PA, he managed to get a payout. Like, this fucker didn't
Dude,
fail.
he's never traded.
He ended up
never
loading.
traded.
No, he literally never traded in his
That's
fucking
crazy.
life. This is a guy from fucking Alabama.
Yeah.
Works at a factory his whole life, you know, like not a fucking all-star
That's
trading.
a concept right there, though, bro. I feel like it's almost better in a way to be in that realm than like somebody who's like in
Like,
deep in the
for
trading
me as an
scene.
example, like I needed those max payouts to feel the positive
Right.
impact of like spending the time and effort and the emotional volatility of this. He had needed a couple grand a month to make like a fucking major impact, like double his income, you know? I remember the first time he got paid, it was like $1,000. Dude, changed his fucking life. You know, he ended up blowing that PA to be fair, he had to start up the whole process, but at least he has house money to go and fucking reinvest now, you know? But anyway, trading's fucking awesome. I gotta go film another video.
Hey, bro, as always.
Hey, you guys get profitable and stay profitable.
Hell yeah. You heard the man. See, that's the biggest thing. Like, just the mentality is so different, I think, from, you know, like, for example, the guy, his father-in-law, who came in, and his perspective is he just wants to make a couple, you know, something small to change his life. A lot of you guys see people like, you know, even like me or other influencers, and you want to get into this, and that's all you think about in your head, and that's how you compare yourself. You see people making all these crazy payouts online, but you don't see what goes into that, and a lot of people give up before they even have a chance to make it to that. So, testament to never giving up.
Some whales in here.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Like Ryan got the $5 million a month.
Sanjay and Mason, their story, I like that a lot. Going 400K organic, then dipping down, and realizing, oh, we got to do something different, and building it all the way back up to a million months.
Yeah, it's crazy. And like, I didn't even know that happened, because I know Mason pretty well. I didn't know they dipped down that hard and then pop back up. That just shows, like, at the end of the day, a winner's gonna win, bro. A winner's gonna win. Like, once you get to a certain level, unless you're just a bitch, you have a new standard, and you're going to, even if you fall off the horse, you're gonna get back up and get on it, like, every time. Family style dinner, we're about to just order everything on the menu. You don't have to think about it when you just order everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Wagyu New York strip, the 16 ounce.
How do you like that prepared?
Medium. And then I wanna add the lobster to it. For the table, I think we're gonna do 2 of all sides.
Two of all the sides.
Yeah.
Okay, you put in your order, see?
End of it, if you don't play the tax game to the full, so you'll end up paying 40 to 47%. Think about that. Like making, you pay 40, like you're literally a slave. Like you literally are in a way, you know what I mean? Like you give half of your money, and then you have to pay tons of other taxes too, like on your car every year, like everything.
That's why a lot of this we're gonna write off a lot of shit. Yeah. You should write this in there, off. It's all business. Yeah, exactly.
This hell is getting written off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it on camera.
Oh, hey, what's up? Thanks for playing my business.
Yes, sir. Are you guys gonna get this?
First become profitable. How long does it take you?
I mean, the thing is with me, so I was like technically profitable, in, like because I just bought crypto, but like consistently, like could actually make money on 2021. Because like even in 2020, I would like make a bunch in, because like I always say like if you just buy crypto and hold it and make a bunch of money, that's not like trading.
It's not trading.
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, you still have to have some like skill and like risk tolerance, but it's not like you're consistently profitable. But 2021,
Because the markets are volatile as hell.
yeah, like 2021 was where I could finally like confidently get, like even in 2020 I'd make money trading like I'd trade Binance futures. I knew deep down I was like, if you keep up with that same risk, you know, because, bro, I used to literally just put 5% of my entire account on each trade.
Yeah.
Even if a stop loss was like bigger or small, like I'm like, what was I
At some
honestly
point you're gonna have
thinking?
like 4 losses and then
That's what happened. And then I was like, why is this working? You know? It's like, bro, I always almost forget that, but then you talk to like some other people and you're like, dude, what are you thinking? And then it's like, bro, I was the same way.
Exactly.
But whenever I joined Playbill, and then I started actually, like, Playboy taught me, was like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do this, that.
How many years did it take you?
Actually, like, focus on trading, I'd say it was like 2 full years of action. But I started trading 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, but I was also like doing the old stuff I used to do. I wanted it to work, but it was like a casino. Like I would just
Because you just asking like, what's the one turning point in most traders like?
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like
it's like such a personal thing.
I feel like it's a lot of different ones. And I feel like at the end of the day, it's going to be different because like there's the 2 archetypes, right? There's like the people who are like really like risk averse.
Yeah.
And there's the people who are like degenerates.
Yeah, there's like
You know
no
what I'm
balance,
saying?
right?
Like most people I would say are the risk averse type. Like most people are like scared to like take losses. Like they value money way more than they should. I was definitely the opposite. I almost feel like you can get around that quicker, but you just need to get around the right people. Once you get around other people that you like look up to, they're like, oh, these guys are actually doing it the right way and they're not.
For me, I think my like turning point was like when I stopped caring so much about like
just stop like looking at it.
Yeah,
as much.
stop looking at it.
Yeah, but I think it's also too like how much money you have, not only like to your name, but coming in other than trading.
Yeah.
Like whenever you have no other money coming in, there's so much pressure. It's like I don't know. It's almost
So what do you think
impossible.
looking at?
I don't know.
Shit. Okay. Speed. Speed. Oh, he's a beast. Oh, thank you so much.
Very cute.
Are you gonna bucket of ice cream? Dude. Oh shit. Ready?
Hell yeah.
Make a wish, go.
$100 million, please.
That's all I gave.
Over and over, I keep going over the world we knew. Once when you walked beside me, that inconceivable, that unbelievable world we knew. When we two were in love, and every bright neon sign turned into stars, and the sun and the moon seemed to be ours. Each road that we took turned into gold, but the dream was too much.
What do you think about AI and trading? Like, do you think it's gonna like replace traders?
So we always try to have that one kill switch of like there's always concept of a human in the loop. You have the authority to override everything.
Like there's an operator.
Yeah, it's like a manual check.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
hey,
Right, and that's how they're operating right now. A lot
you
of
need
times.
to. I don't think we will never get rid of
You don't
it.
think it'll ever get?
No, that's like a safe switch.
Nice.
It literally is a switch.
Nice.
In terms of trading, yeah, dude, it's just acting a little bit on steroids because it learned the model and it's dynamically adjust the algorithm according to the condition of the market.
Yeah.
As far as do we use it? A lot of people are using it. Absolutely.
Whatever input, it'll amplify it.
So I guess what's going to happen, I think, the regulation's going to catch up. You know how slow it's going to be, right? So now is the time for you. You can master that. You get a shit ton of money before like regulations.
That's what I'm building right now, essentially. Not like auto trading or anything like that, but essentially like imagine like an AI that was like a quant. The ones that are mainly available that are actually good are mainly B2B or like very difficult to operate for like an average person. You know what I mean? So like the whole point of what we're doing in the software I'm building is like to democratize Wall Street grade tools and simplify them into being a usable tool for an average trader. But a lot of it's education, right? Because with AI, it's like a lot of people use AI and be like, oh, AI sucks. And the next guy,
They don't know how to use it.
exactly. It's like, no, you suck with AI. Well, I also think a lot of people don't understand how an LLM actually works.
It's a large language model.
Yeah, but it's like once you understand how it works, you truly realize that it's all on you, how good it is.
You just got to recursive to the trader and find it.
Yeah.
You got to fine tune it. It's like a car.
It's crazy how deep you can get with like training RAG models, and like, for example, what we've found at least, like Claude seems to be way better with like parsing through large data sets. So like we've got, you know, a Supabase with literally millions of different data points, and it's insane how much quicker it can go through when it's in like SQL compared to like if you're just like in like writing in JSON, or even JSON's better than like average text from what I've found for like context and everything, like being really clear, leaving no stone unturned, and like no opportunity for the AI to be confused or like, you know, stuff like that. Like
most instructions are reading the cloud are JSON.
Yeah, JSON is just because it's just what it does. It forces you to articulate your thoughts. When you use AI at that level, it makes you a better thinker because you have to really think out like how you're going to deliver the message and how you're going to structure it and what sequence. Because it's like if you do, there's 100 different ways you can do it, get 100 different outcomes.
I've been listening to y'all's conversations and I'm building what you guys are talking about.
Having it like on top of this.
I got a top Google engineer with me.
Listen, everything here is public information available. Everything I tell you is publicly available.
Oh yeah.
For the record.
Yeah.
Hey, turn that camera off so he can speak.
Like a little chill time, and you're with just, you know, your people. I remember when I used to come to Miami when I was younger, like it was always just like clubs, bottles, parties, which I mean, like I think that you have to go through that stage in your life. Like when I was at Jeremy's Mastermind, I was actually talking to quite a few of like the younger dudes that are like in the money space, and it's funny because like to me, I know my brand is so much different than I was talking to them, and like it's like I'm unk, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And I can tell like just talking to a lot of the dudes who have like they're up, you know, they've kind of started to see, they're like, yeah, this shit ain't all it. I mean, you're still gonna have fun, right? Like to be clear, I would have fun going to a club now and buying bottles just for my friends. But like when you do it all the time, just like anything else, it gets played out. You gotta have balance, you know. I like just the chill shit. We got the boat. We go out somewhere nice. Probably go over to
Star Island.
yeah. You guys like the outfit? We might not be able to show some of the vlog because we're going out to Star Island to an exclusive all-white party. But you know, we'll try to include as much as we can.
Sushi on the boat?
Yes, sir. We got the sushi. I figured it was a good light lunch. I hate whenever I get on a boat and you get something really heavy, and then it's like you want to eat dinner again, but then you already ate a bunch. So sushi is always perfect.
Niggas see the crib and ask who did I steal from? Price tags on making the world feel some. They don't have enough to satisfy a real one.
Partagas, man, that's what I think of, and about Cubans. They're so like inconsistent. Cubans are a great example of just scarcity and like the mind of humans, because like genuinely that they're great, but like the only thing that is about them that I don't like is like they're like inconsistent with how tight they are, especially Partagas. But this one's good.
I'm going all in, sun in the morning, we're better being together. Birds come calling, come when I want it, the feeling lasts forever.
Probably that's the way my mind looks at it. What did you think of Jeremy's yesterday?
Oh, it was good, man. It was good. Like, gave me a lot of perspective, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of room for growth.
I think that's like, at the end of the day, whatever, like where we came up from a small town, like I've known this guy for, what, 15 years now? 15 years, and we both came up from a small town. In that town, but if you're making 6 figures a year at that, you know, back in those days, you were like, you know, rich. I mean, what we thought was rich growing up, because, you know, we didn't really, you know, have that. But it's just crazy whenever you put yourself around different people, you have to consistently elevate your standards, because if you get to the point where you're the big fish, you automatically just get complacent, whether you realize it or not, or whether you want to admit it or not. So it's always important to make sure that you're just like elevating your standards, elevating what your perspective of normal is, because that's where you're going to end up at. Like, you won't end up, you can set all these goals, watch this video or a bunch of other videos, and you get motivated, but that's just motivation. Like, that's a goal. At the end of the day, I've found that while that's important, what's more important is where you get uncomfortable, like what you would deem as more of like a nightmare than a dream, right? Because that's what you'll run for. The human mind is more wired to act out of fear than out of happiness. It's literally ingrained in our brain since we were, you know, cavemen. That's why you see people like scarcity. We have designer clothes and cars that are literally not that crazy different than others, but they sell for 3, 4, 5 times as much, simply because there's scarcity associated with it. So all the negative emotion, whether you realize it or not, is going to motivate you harder. It's got to be whatever you get like really uncomfortable, whatever you would think is scary to have that. And for a lot of people, you're comfortable. And at the end of the day, I always like to say this too: success, what does that really mean? Is are you happy? But personally, I think you have to kind of put yourself in positions where you're almost not happy with what you have. And people will comment and say that's a wrong way to think, and it's because it's out of your comfort zone, to be honest. You gotta just keep putting yourself in an environment where your standards just rise and rise and rise to the point where you feel like you're kind of running from something. Like even for myself, the last time I went, I spoke at Jeremy's Mastermind, and even though not everybody there is traders, which a lot of them are, Jeremy himself, a lot of people went on the kick whenever trading got really popular, and just putting yourself around those kind of people who are making, 1 mil, 5 mil a month consistently, you're going to just elevate like 100%. Your new definition of normal changes. 3 months ago, we were talking, and he was like, bro, like I'm sick, I feel like I'm fucking stuck, and I was like, quit your job, get a job, I'll help you get a job in some kind of internet money stuff. Sales, I always recommend if you're not already into trading. Sales is a great thing because it teaches you skills you need in any business, just in life too. And he got into sales, and how much have you made now total?
A little over 100,000.
That's in 3 months. The dude never had any sales experience at all. But the reason he did so well is he burned the boats, he had a good opportunity, and he's been working. Well, this is the first time you've taken off at all in like months.
Every day.
16 hours a day.
14, 16 hours a day every day.
Yeah.
Been up a little over 100 so far.
And that's crazy. Like I keep telling this guy, he doesn't realize how crazy that is. Anybody who's watching this that's in sales, I mean, you can make a lot of money in sales, but to just come on and they're selling like $2,000 items and stuff. It's not like you're selling like crazy high tickets. So that's even crazier. But it's just a testament to whenever you burn the boats and now you have something that you're afraid of that you're running from, like, oh shit, if this doesn't work, you're gonna take it way more serious. So it's just cool, bro. Fucking, I'm proud of you, man, for real.
Oh yeah, brother.
Again, I've known this dude for so long. It's one of the only people that I've known for that long that I still associate with, and just to see people come up in different ways. Obviously, what I used to not be involved in the best stuff. So to make it out and do things legit, just a crazy feeling. Like we were actually talking, we remember like smoking weed at like the fucking park when we were in high school and stuff. And I'm not saying that's cool, it's actually not. But to go from that to this way later on the road, like you couldn't have even told me that this was what was in store. And yeah,
beautiful, man. Beautiful.
It's crazy. It really is crazy.
Yeah. Crazy story.
Yeah, man. I used to be a different person. I know that a lot of you guys watching already know. If you don't, you can go on my channel and figure. I got in some trouble with drugs and stuff, but yeah, it's just full circle, man.
With a lot of problems, I know if y'all can relate. Feeling like ride wave, I got a lot on my plate, and I can really use a stress reliever. Cause where I'm from, they catching bullets like the best receivers. The choppers singing like Justin Bieber. The most effective leaders have closed mouths and open ears. Like the now, I could flow for years. I really got my own sneaker, used to shop at Sears. Rap niggas lying through their teeth, though these are not veneers. Skipping through the airport, but soon we'll hop on Lears. I conquer fears, running up the...
The oysters are coming from Canada, East Coast. The foam is a cucumber green apple foam, and on the other side, the pink is going to be a granita champagne sorbet. That's made with champagne, white wine, vinaigrette, and black pepper. So you will see a little acid, crisp, and spicy. That's the black pepper at the end. The cocktail shrimp, argomato lemon oil, Cajun, and tahini. The red sauce is going to be the cocktail sauce. The salmon and caviar crispy rice is going to be upside down, okay? When you do it, put the caviar on your tongue and you enjoy the flavor like that. And on the tuna cone, it's just one bite, okay? And mix on your mouth because it's a wasabi creme fresh at the bottom. Don't worry, it's not spicy. Okay? Bon appetit. Thank you.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get thin again, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're bathed through thick and thin.